No, 15. Oh, 15. Okay. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 20. Go. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 34. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 39, okay, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 91, 18. All right. So, as you may see, right, there's a lot of students with no color, and some of them no name, no color. Remember, last class I asked you to send me a message like this, right? Class code, which is your class here, right? Class code C12. So C12, your name, email, and your university number. Once you send me the message, I'll copy the name here and put it in the spreadsheet. So, for example, if you have no name here, you did not send me the message. Right? If you have no colors, you did not tell me your group. So today is the last day for delivering the last class message, the last class homework. For example, when I get home, I will see, well, this student have color and have name, so he's going to have 10 points. So this student who only have a name is going to get 5 points. And the student who has no color, no name is going to stay 0. Do you understand? So, for example, if you are here with no name, no color, you need to send me a message like this one here and tell me what is your group. Today is the last day. Okay? Remember, last class I give a homework. You always need to deliver to the next class. Today is the next class. So the last homework is today. So if you don't send me a message like this and don't tell me your group, you're going to get 0. So let's see here, for example, those students are also missing, right? They are missing, for example, this one here, 42. Who is this student? 42? Are you 42? Okay, for example, you did not send me the message because you don't have a name here and you don't have a group. So you're going to be 0 until you send me a message to tell me your name, and you need to form the groups. So I can put color in your name. Do you guys understand? Yes? Alright, so I will be waiting your message until today. If you send it tomorrow, I will not give you points. Today is the last day for that homework. Alright. So today I'm going to start in your book. Did you read your books? Yes. Okay. So I'm going to skip task number 1. You go to page 3. Page 3. So I'll be skipping task number 1. start with task number 2, okay? So task number 2, I'm going to be listening to a clip. So I'm going to start playing you a clip. This clip here. Okay, so we're listening to a clip, and then you have to look at the answers, right? They have answer A, B, C, or D. And then you can tell me which is the best answer for this clip. Okay? So let's play the first one.
Yes, the blues are.
Alright, let's start again. Let's close this door. Too much.
This painting would look beautiful in our dining room.
Yes, the blues and purples match our decoration, but it is very expensive.
Question. How does the man think of the painting?
2.
1. This painting would look beautiful in our dining room.
Yes, the blues and purples match our decoration, but it is very expensive.
Question. How does the man think of the painting?
Okay, so how does this man think of the painting? Huh? B. Okay, yes, that's correct. It matches our decoration, right? This is what he said right here.
This painting would look beautiful.
Yes, the blues and purples match our decoration.
So that's the right answer. B. It matches the decoration. Let's have a look on the other alternatives, okay? Letter A. It will increase in value. He said that it is expensive, but he didn't say about increasing the value. So it's not A. C. It's not expensive. No, it's not. It is expensive, but that's not true. So this one is not the answer. Letter D. The colors do not match. No, the colors do match. It's the opposite. So letter D is the answer. Okay. Number 2 now.
2. We have to start saving so we can go on holidays this summer.
I would like to explore Italy. Where do you want to go?
Question. Why does the man suggest they need to save money? 2. We have to start saving so we can go on holidays this summer.
I would like to explore Italy. Where do you want to go?
Question. Why does the man suggest they need to save money?
3.
Okay, number 2. Why does the man suggest a C? Okay, yes. So let's see all the answers. Okay, letter A. So they can quit their jobs? No, they didn't say this. So they can go to Italy? No, she said she wants to go to Italy. But the question is about the man, right? So letter C. They can go on holidays? Yes, this is what he said. So they can go to France? No, nobody said anything about France. Okay, number 3.
4. I need to phone
2.
Emily tonight. 3. I need to phone Emily tonight to cancel our dinner plans.
I'm sorry about that, honey, but you can't help it if you're sick.
Question. Why is the woman cancelling dinner plans at Emily's? 3. I need to phone Emily tonight to cancel our dinner plans.
I'm sorry about that, honey, but you can't help it if you're sick.
Question. Why is the woman cancelling dinner plans at Emily's?
Okay, why is she canceling? Huh? Hey, because she is sick. What does it mean to say you can help it? For example, the husband says to you, in this case, it is an expression that means it is out of your control. Let me give you an example. I love ice cream, okay? So if I'm walking and see ice cream there, it's out of my control. So I can't help it. I need to go there and buy it. So I can say something like this. Oh, I can't help it. I have to go and get an ice cream. I can help it means it's out of my control. So, and then Emily said, well, I need to go and cancel the plans. And then the husband said, oh, you can help it if you're sick. So being sick is something that no one can control, right? I don't decide if I will be sick or not, right? It happens. So it's out of my control. This is why the husband said, you can help it. But he says to the wife, because other classes, they feel like, oh, the husband is sick. No, the husband said this to the wife. So letter A is the correct one, because she is sick. Let's see the others. Because her husband is sick? No, it is her. Because she didn't want to go? No. Because her husband didn't want to go? No. So letter A. Okay, number 4.
I wanted to show. 4. I wanted to show how much I care, but I couldn't afford an expensive gift.
Cooking this romantic dinner for me was the perfect gift.
Question. What does the man mean? 4. I wanted to show how much I care, but I couldn't afford an expensive gift.
Cooking this romantic dinner for me was the perfect gift.
Question. What does the man mean? 5.
Okay, what does the man mean? C. She gave him the perfect gift. Yes. So let's have a look at the others. The romantic dinner was not enough? No, he said it was perfect. It was more than enough. B. He needs an expensive gift? No. She said that she couldn't buy an expensive one, but that's not the answer. C. The right answer. She gave him the perfect gift. Yes, correct answer. D. She doesn't want to buy an expensive gift. No, she didn't say that. She said that she could not afford an expensive gift. So letter C is the correct one. Number 5 now.
5. My doctor told me that I'm in a health risk. I need to start exercising to stay healthy.
I want to get into better shape too. I just started jogging.
Question. Why is the woman starting to exercise? 5. My doctor told me that I'm in a health risk.
So what is a healthy risk? What is a healthy risk? For example, if I'm not eating well, if I'm not sleeping enough, and if I'm not exercising, what's going to happen to my health? So she went to the doctor, and the doctor said, your health is not good, right? You're in a healthy risk. So you should exercise, right? So the question is, why is the woman starting to exercise? So what's the answer? B, right? Because she's in a healthy risk. So her health is going to get worse. So she needs to start having good behavior, exercising, eating well, sleeping enough. Let's see the other answer. Her doctor told her to start jogging? No. C, she just started jogging? No. She wants to get in a better shape? No. He said that he wants to be in a better shape, right? She didn't say it. So the best answer is she needs for her health. Alright, so we finished test number 2. So let's do test number 3. So you guys speak Chinese? Yeah? You guys speak Chinese? Okay. Can you read this part of it in Chinese? Yes, can you read this? Stand up and read in Chinese. Anybody here? Maybe? Can you try? Can you read in English? No? Can you? Can you read in English? Yes? Okay. So read in English. Okay, go ahead.
The people are both the factor and the observers of history. And both is
Protagonist.
protagonist and playwright who speak for the people. Literature and art must follow the right parts of serving the people and serving the socialist culture. Cost. This is a basic requirement of party. And besides the future of China's literature and art.
Okay, so he read in English, right? So question number 1. According to the present sheet, people are both something and something of history. So what are the two missing words? Huh? Creator and observer. Yes, letter D. Okay? People are both creator and observer. Okay, question number 2. Present she says that people are both histories, something, and playwright. D, right? Protagonist. So what is a protagonist? Yes, what does it mean, protagonist? For example, who is the protagonist of the Iron Man movie? Tony Stark, yes, because he's in the movie, right? He's the one who played Iron Man, so he's a protagonist. So you have to be in the movie to be a protagonist, right? So this is what means protagonist. You have to be part of, otherwise you cannot be a protagonist. Number 3, present she wants something and the needs of the Chinese people. A, literature. Yeah, he said literature. Okay, number 3 is literature. Okay, now we have a yellow paragraph. This is a small grammatical theory. Okay, so let's talk about it. So, what is adjectives? Adjectives. Do you guys know what it is, adjective? So, what is, for example, there are some words, we call them adjectives. So those words are used to describe something. For example, if I say you're beautiful, the words beautiful are used to describe you. I can say beautiful, I can say tall, short, skinny, fat, right? Those words is for describing something. And these are adjectives. So now I'm going to be talking about participial adjectives. So they can be distinguished. Sorry. That's from the beginning. The participial adjectives are a subclass of adjectives. This is one kind of adjective. And they can be distinguished by their endings. So the ending of those participial adjectives can be ed or ing. Okay? So this is the past participial and this is the present participial. So we call them participial, but now we have 2 exceptions. The exceptions are misunderstood and unknown, because they don't end in ed or ing. Misunderstood and unknown, they end in a different way, right? So which are also function like these special adjectives. Even though they do not end in ed or ing, they still are participial adjectives. So generally, past participial adjectives describe somebody's emotions or feelings. For example, Sally was bored by the conversation. So bored finished in ed and describing how Sally's feeling for the conversation. Another example, I have been agitated long enough by your nonsense. So agitated finished in ed and also describe how I have feeling by your nonsense. Okay, next. Next is the present participle, okay? So present participle objectively describes something that causes an emotion or feeling. For example, it's the interesting story made a compelling point. Interesting, ing, present participle, is describing how I feel about the story. Another example, my frustrating experience at the restaurant made me angry. So, frustrating, ing, present participle describing how I feel about my experience in the restaurant. Alright, so we finished the theory. Now I want you to do exercise test number 4. You have 5 words by the end of the sentence. You need to change the word so it can fit in the sentence. For example, sentence 1. Did something, change the word stretch to fit in here. Did something stops perfectly for me. So how do you change the word? You use stretching or do you use stretching? So I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Try to do it and then I'm going to check the answers. Go ahead, try to do it yourself and then I'll check the answers. 2 minutes. You understand? Okay, try to do it. Don't wait for the answer. Try to do it and then I'll check the answer. Everybody's going to do it. Okay, let's check the answers. Okay, first one. Did? Huh? ED, right? Stretch it. ED. They stretched socks were too big for me. Okay, number 2. Sally was ED. We have already E here, right? Just put a D. Just put a D. Bored. Number 3. ING. Hardworking. So my hardworking mother deserves a break. Number 4. I was more ED. Frightened. ED. I was more frightened of dogs than spiders when I was a child. Next one. The competition is quite ING. So you take out the E, right? And put ING. So exciting. So the competition is quite exciting. Alright. Let's do more theory. Another yellow paragraph, right? So when you are learning English, for the speaker's attitude can be even harder than listening for its meaning. So, speaker's attitude, for example, is like to recognize the speaker's attitude means you have to identify what the information, the speaker's intonation, and the word choice giving you about his or her feelings or relationship towards the subject. There's three ways you can do this. The first one is direct way. Number one, I love John. He's such a pleasure to teach. This is direct. Indirect is the second way. It's stupid. You can come to play basketball with me. And the third one, intonation might be helpful, right? Intonation might help recognize the speaker's attitude. Generally, a poor intonation can indicate disappointment. So let me give you an example, right? So when you understand the speaker's attitude, it's going to help you understand the message. For example, in the United States, they like to tell jokes using sarcasm. So what is sarcasm? Sarcasm when I say something, but I mean the opposite. Let me give you an example. Let's say she's a bad student. She's not studying. She's not doing the homework. She's not paying attention to class, right? So I come here and I see she didn't do the homework, and I say, oh, good job, huh? So I do not mean good job. I mean the opposite. But pay attention how I say good job, huh? So I use sarcasm. I was sarcastic because I say good job, but I mean she didn't do a good job. She did a bad job. So my attitude tells you that I actually mean the opposite. So attitude, understanding the speaker's attitude, is going to help you understand the message. This is what I'm saying, okay? So now we're going to do more clips, and then you're going to pay attention to the speaker's attitude, because then you're going to understand better the message. So, but before we do the clips, let's do the exercise test number 1, part 2, number 1. There's a blue box, 10 words, the word with the definition. So I'm going to give you 3 minutes. Okay? Okay, try to do it. Don't keep waiting, right? You can talk to each other, use your cell phone, look at the dictionary, okay? So try to match the word with the definition. Okay, put in 3 minutes here. Go ahead. You're not going to do it. the quality of being made up of exactly similar parts facing each other or around an axis. Sorry? Symmetry. Symmetry, okay? Symmetry. Okay, number 3, becoming popular. Catch on, catch on. Number 4, synthetic resin or a type of paint. Acrylic. Acrylic, yes. Number 5, resembling without being identical. Similar. Not symmetric. Or symmetric is the other one. So this one is similar. Okay, number 6, a room where an artist works. Studio. Studio. Number 7, to a great extent. Especially. Especially. Number 8, means by median or expressed. Median. Median. So let me give you an example. Right now, the median for our communication is my voice. If I write something to you, give a piece of paper, my writing, so the median of communication is becoming the paper. If I send you a message on WeChat, the median of communication is what? My phone. So right now it's my voice. If I write to you, it's the paper. If I send you a message in the WeChat, the median is the phone. Okay? So this is a means by way something is communicated. Median. Okay, word number 9. Having a form that is smoothly curves in and out. Wavy. Wavy, yes. Wavy. Number 10. Formal meaning for discussion. Conference. 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 All right. So we did this vocabulary. So let me say something, right? So we did it like this. We have 10 words here, right? 10 words, and then you have the definition. So what you're doing, you're matching up. Word number 1, here. Number 1, the definition is here. So you're matching, right? Word number 3, the definition is here. So you're matching the words with the definition. There will be an exercise exactly like this one in your final exam. So what I'm saying is, please study the vocabulary words, because there will be 10 words in your final exam. One question exactly like this. So I'll be giving you 10 words here, put numbers 1 to 10, and then 10 definitions. You're going to see this word number 2 here, the definition is here. Put the numbers in front of the definition. There will be one question like this in your final exam. So what I'm saying is, please study the vocabulary lesson, okay? Okay? Alright, so now let's do more of the quiz. Let's do more quiz. So now we are in the part 2, right? Test 2. Part 2, test 2.
1. I don't know how they can call that art. It looks like a 5-year-old painted it.
Oh, that's a very famous and expensive piece. It's modern art.
Question. Why doesn't the woman like the art?
2.
1. I don't know how they can call that art. It looks like a 5-year-old painted it.
Oh, that's a very famous and expensive piece. It's modern art.
Question. Why doesn't the woman like the art?
Okay, why did she not like the art? Huh? Okay, some of you said C. Anyone disagree? A, C. Okay, look at what she said.
1. I don't know how that art?
So I don't know. How do you call this art? So for me, I don't understand. She's saying I don't understand. How do you call this art? Because for me, it looks like a child of 5 years old did it. This is what she's saying. Look, pay attention to the speaker's attitude, right? I don't understand. How do you say? How do you call this art? For me, it looks like a child did it. So this is what she's saying, right? So, okay, look at the answers now. Which one is stating this reason? For example, letter A, because she thinks it looks like the work of a child. Yes, that's the right answer. A. She thinks this is the work of a child. Okay, letter A is the correct answer. So let's see, for example, the other ones. Because it's too expensive. So he said, and then comes the man and said, oh, it's famous, expensive, and modern. So letter B is true, but it's not the reason that she didn't like it. So letter C, because it's modern. Yes, it is modern. He said that it is, but it's also not. Letter D, because it's not famous. It's not even true, because it is famous. But it's also not the reason. Do you understand now why it's not C, right? Yes? Okay. Number 2 now.
When I signed up for this art course, I didn't expect this much written work.
I agree. It is a shame we aren't doing more studio work.
Question. Why is the man a little disappointed in the art course? 2. When I signed up for this art course, I didn't expect this much written work.
I agree. It is a shame we aren't doing more studio work.
Question. Why is the man a little disappointed in the art course? 2.
So why is he disappointed? Huh? D, E. Okay, let's see you're divided. Okay, so let's listen again and respect.
When I signed up for this art course, I didn't expect this much written work.
Okay, he signed up for the art course, right? But he did not expect it to do reading. He would like to do some art, like a studio, right? For example, in the art course you can learn theory, or you can do some studio, right? Paint, something, right? Studio work. So when he signed up for the course, he didn't expect to do reading. That is because he wants to do more studio, right? So they're doing reading. Oh, I'm disappointed. I was expecting to do more studio, but now we're doing reading. I didn't expect that. And then she comes and says, I agree with you. It's a shame that you're not doing studio, that you're doing reading. Do you understand? So he's disappointed because he was expected to do studio, but now he's doing reading. Right? Did you get it? So look at the answers now. He wanted to do less studio. No, it's the opposite. He wants to do more studio, right? Less reading, more studio. D, he wanted to do more writing. No, he's disappointed. That he didn't expect to do writing. So he didn't want to do writing. So it's not B. He doesn't like art. Probably not, right? Because he's doing an art course because he likes art, right? And then D. He wanted to do less reading and more studying, right? So less reading. So letter D is the correct one. Okay, do you understand now? All right, number 3.
3. I can't wait to join you at art camp this summer, especially the paint group.
There's nothing better than getting together with other artists to create.
Question. What does the man like about art camp? 3. I can't wait to join you at art camp this summer, especially the paint group.
There's nothing better than getting together with other artists to create.
Question. What does the man like about art camp?
4.
Okay, what's the answer? What does the man like about the art camp? B, C, anyone D? D? Okay, so let's listen again. What is this answer?
3. I can't wait to join you at art camp this summer, especially the paint group.
Okay, so this is what she's saying, right? But you're looking for what he is saying. The question is what the man, right? Not her. So discount what she said. Now let's listen to the man.
There's nothing better than getting together with other artists to create.
Okay, so you are a student, right? Right? You are a student too? You are a student, everyone is a student, right? So you are people. Because all of you are students, right? So he's saying he's in an artist camp, right? So nothing is better than to what did he say again?
Question.
Than getting together with other artists to create.
So I am an artist. It's nothing better to get together with other artists. So you're talking about what? Similar people, similar to him. Because he's an artist, he feels it's good to be together with other artists. So similar people, just like you are, similar, right? We're all students. Right? So he's saying that nothing is better. So what he likes about it is that he can get together with similar people. Right? Okay, look at the answers. What does the man like about the camp? Painting group? No. Getting together with similar people? Yes. There are artists like him. And he said it's nothing better to get together with similar people, with other artists. So B is the right answer. Let's see other alternatives. Nothing particular? No, he likes something particular. Getting together with other people. Letter D, it takes place in summer. She said that. I'm not him. So it's not D. Alright, number 4.
4. Do we really need to do acrylic painting again?
You'll never get better in this medium if you don't practice.
Question. How does the man feel about painting with acrylics?
5.
4. Do we really need to do acrylic painting again?
You'll never get better in this medium if you don't practice.
Question. How does the man feel about painting with acrylics?
5.
Okay, how does he feel? D. Do you guys agree with him? D. Okay, pay attention here.
4. Do we really need to do acrylic painting again?
Okay, does he sound happy or unhappy? Really? Listen again. Do we really need to do this again? He sounds unhappy. For example, probably he's doing acrylic painting all day long. Right? And then comes the teacher. Oh, let's do acrylic painting. And he said, oh, again? Right? Speaker's attitude, right? So he's saying, do we really need to do it again? He's kind of tired of doing acrylic painting. See, he's not happy to do acrylic painting. This is why he's asking, do I need to do it again? I have been doing it all day long. So you don't know, right? But probably he's doing all day long and he doesn't want to do it again. He's not very happy to do an acrylic painting again. This is why he's questioning. Teacher, do I need to do it again? Okay? Alright. And then, okay, let's look at the answer here. why he's taking the course in acrylic, but this is not the answer. B, he's excited to paint in acrylic. No, he doesn't sound happy, right? He doesn't want to do it. Letter C, he would rather do something else. Yes? Okay, he doesn't want to do acrylic. He wants to do something else. That's the right answer. And then B, he wants more practice with painting acrylic. No, he's not saying, oh no, do you need to do it again? So he wants to stop painting acrylic. Do you understand all right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I heard the sign, so let's take our 10 minutes break. Okay? 10 minutes. Alright. Do you guys have a TikTok? You have it? I have a question. Maybe we can have, I just open up now. But this is kind of going on this thing. Here's my TikTok, okay? I haven't told you, but it's all the time it's going on this thing. I made it a few posts. This one is always stable. This one is always stable. If I post 7 instead of 1 year, this one is always stable. Because this one is already recorded. It's kind of like But for example, people are also going to see this one, right? I still don't understand why this is one not become number one and this one becomes number two. For example, let's say, let's try one like this. How do I record? So we are recording this TikTok, right? My students here, students there, right? So it's finished, right? So negotiate first. Put choosing
art gallery while we're in New York for your conference.
I know, but we'll go to make up for it.
Question. What does the woman want to do in New York? This 5. It's too bad he can't go to the art gallery while we're in New York for your conference.
I know, but we'll go downtown for a nice dinner to make up for it.
Question. What does the woman want to do in New York? This pick 5.
Okay, what does the woman want to do in New York? B, C. Okay. We have a divider. Let's listen again so I can see
5. It's too bad he can't go to the art gallery while...
Okay, she's saying it's too bad that we cannot go. So she wants to go, but they cannot go. That's why it's too bad, right? So where does she want to go? Where? The art gallery, right? So she wants to go to the art gallery, but she cannot go because they are in the conference. So, and that's too bad because they cannot go to the art gallery, right? Yeah. And then we said, okay, we're going to make up for it. We're going to do something else later. So we're going to go downtown and have a nice dinner because you cannot go to the art gallery. But the question is, where does she want to go? Art gallery, right? So that's the right answer. So art gallery is where she wants to go. Let's see the other answers. They go out for a nice dinner. Yes, they will, but that's not where she wanted to go. They will go downtown. Yes, the dinner will be downtown. But again, this is not what she wants to do. Letter C, the right answer. Go to the art gallery. And letter D, go to the conference. No, they are in the conference. This is why they cannot go to the art gallery. Okay? Alright. So now we're going to be doing test number 3. Test number 3 is a little different. It's a bigger clip, but also you're going to have now 5 sentences. Look at the sentence. Number 1. The man and the woman have different opinion about the something of the dark sky in the art piece. So there's a missing word. So we're going to listen to the clip and then we're going to try to find out the missing word. And after the clip, I will ask you, did you find out any missing word in any sentence? That there's 5 sentences. And then we tell teacher, I find the missing word for the sentence number 4. The missing word is this. Okay? So pay attention, try to find any missing words on those 5 sentences. So let's listen to this one now.
This piece has beautiful line and symmetry.
I noticed the symmetry. There is a balance of shapes on both sides of the piece. What do you like about the use of line?
The way the line draws my eyes up to the focal point. Also, the wavy lines in the sky create chaos and interest.
The dark colour in the sky makes me feel dread or fear.
Really? I find it very calming. The artist balances the dark colours with this bright yellow-orange.
It's too bad Alice couldn't be here with us.
Yes, she would have loved the mood of this particular piece.
That's just what I was thinking. 1. How does the author of this passage feel about Yoko Ono as an artist? 2. 1.
This piece.
Okay, did you find any missing words? Anyone? Did you find any missing words? Huh? Here? Anyone? You want to listen again? Okay, let's listen one more time. Try to pick up at least one. Any one word is okay, okay? So let's listen again.
Piece has beautiful line and symmetry. This piece has beautiful line and symmetry.
I noticed the symmetry. There is a balance of shapes on both sides of the piece. What do you like about the use of line?
Put my eyes up to the focal point. Also, the wavy lines in the sky create chaos and interest.
The dark colour in the sky makes me feel dread or fear.
Really? I find it very calming. The artist balances the dark colours with this bright yellow-orange.
You know, it's too bad Alice couldn't be here with us.
Yes, she would have loved the mood of this particular piece.
That's just what I was thinking.
This pic...
Okay, again, did any one of you find any missing word? Anyone? Is that hard? Okay, what I want to do right now is I want to put it again, but I will stop. You just on the top of the word, so we can get it. So we're going to listen again, I will stop in the word. Alright.
Piece has beautiful line and symmetry.
I noticed the symmetry. There is a balance of shapes on both.
Okay, that's the first word. Balance of what? Shapes. Yes, there's a balance of shapes.
Balance of shapes on both sides of the piece. Shapes on both sides of the symmetry. There is a balance of shapes on both.
You hear? There's a balance of shapes. This is sentence number 4. According to the man, there's a balance of shapes on both sides of the art piece. So what is a shape? For example, this is the shape of a guitar, right? Right, a guitar. So a shape like this. This is a triangular shape. This is a circular shape. This is a rectangular shape. Shape is the format, right? So this is the first word. Sentence number 4.
Sides of the piece. What do you like about the use of line?
The way the line draws my eyes up to the focal point. Also, the wavy lines in the sky create chaos and interest.
The dark colour in the sky makes me feel dread or fear.
That's the second word. Listen again.
Sky makes me feel dread or fear.
So this is sentence number 5. The woman is surprising. So listen to her reaction.
Really?
So she's surprised, right? So the woman is surprised that the dark color in the sky makes the man feel.
The dark colour in the sky makes me feel dread or fear.
So the dark color in the sky makes the man feel fear. Yes, makes him feel fear. And then she's surprised by it, right? So, oh, really? She's surprised that he feels fear. So this is number 5. The woman is surprised that the dark color in the sky makes the man feel fear. Okay.
Colour in the sky makes me feel dread or fear.
Really? I find it very calming.
That's the another word. Sentence number 2. The woman likes the artist's use of color because the dark colors is very what?
Very calming. He finds it very calming.
Calming. For him, it's fear and dread. For her, it's calming. Right? So they disagree, right? For me, it's fear. For you, it's calming. So this is a sentence number 2. The woman likes the artist's use of color because the dark color is very calming. Okay, next.
The artist balances the dark colours with this bright yellow-orange.
You know, it's too bad Alice couldn't be here with us.
Yes, she would have loved the mood of it.
Okay, that's 2 words in there. So Alice would. Number 1, the man and the woman have different opinions. This is 3. Both the man and the woman think Alice would have what?
Thus,
Yes, she would have loved the mood of...
She She would have what?
Yes, she would have loved the movie.
Oh, yes, she would have loved the mood. And also this is another word. For the love what? The mood, right? So the mood is the first sentence. The man and the woman have a different opinion about the mood of the dark sky and the artifice. Remember, they have different opinion. For you here, for me, calming. They have different opinion about the mood of the painting. So, first sentence, the man and the woman have different opinion about the mood. So, first word, mood. Second, calming. Third, love. The fourth, shapes. The fifth, fear. Okay? This is kind of a little bit harder, right? Because you listen to a big clip and then you need to figure out the missing words. Alright, so now let's do test number 4. This is also a bigger clip, but then you have to answer question 1, 2, 3, and also the true and false statements. So let's listen to the next one.
1. Act 2.
Yoko Ono is a Japanese-American artist, filmmaker, and activist. She has made huge contributions to the art world independently and with her late husband, John Lennon, of the Beatles. Her best work, in my opinion, is Bedding for Peace. This art piece was performed in 1969 by Yoko and John on their honeymoon. It was a time of war in Vietnam, and they protested it by staying in bed for a week. In the 1980s, Yoko created Wish Tree. People attached wishes to the branches. Fortunately, the idea caught on, and wish trees now exist in many countries. Even today, Yoko Ono has included modern technology into her art. Her piece, #SmilesFilm, invites every person in the world to upload a photo of themselves smiling.
3. Which?
Yoko Ono.
Okay, do you feel like you need to listen again before answering? Do you want to listen again before answering? Yes? Okay, let's listen one more time.
Yoko Ono is a Japanese-American artist, filmmaker, and activist. She has made huge contributions to the art world independently and with her late husband, John Lennon, of the Beatles. Her best work, in my opinion, is Bedding for Peace. This art piece was performed in 1969 by Yoko and John on their honeymoon. It was a time of war in Vietnam, and they protested it by staying in bed for a week. In the 1980s, Yoko created Wish Tree. People attached wishes to the branches. Fortunately, the idea caught on, and wish trees now exist in many countries. Even today, Yoko Ono has included modern technology into her art. Her piece, #SmilesFilm, invites every person in the world to upload a photo of themselves smiling.
Which art?
Yoko.
Okay, number 1. How does the author of this passage feels about Yoko Ono as an artist? D, right? So now I'm going to ask you, how can you justify this? How can you say that she feels positive?
They feel
It is hard, right? So, for example, let me say this is the right answer, okay? The author feels positive, right? But how can you know this? How can you say, yes, he feels positive, here's the proof? Okay, so listen again, this beginning here.
Ono is a Japanese-American artist, filmmaker, and activist. She has made huge contributions to the...
She has made huge contributions, right? So she could have said, she's a crap piece of a shit artist. He's bad, he's trash. Instead of criticizing her, she's kind of praising, she made contributions. This is why she's positive. She made contributions. She's praising her, not criticizing. If she was criticizing, this is a trash piece of art. Criticizing, she was bad. Praising, she was good. Right? She made contributions. So she feels good about her, positive. Okay, look at the answer, right? So she feels indifferent? No. She feels negative? No. She feels enraged? Enraged means mad? No. She feels positive. So the answer is D. Good answer. Okay, number 2. What does the author think about the idea of a wishing tree? Good idea, contribute to litter, they are not good idea, they should be posted on social media. What do you think? Huh? That's okay if you are wrong, this is not a final exam. That's okay to be wrong. A, right? Yes, that's a good idea. So how do you know? Let's listen to the wishing tree again.
The 1980s Yoga created wish tree. People attached wishes to the branches. Fortunately, the idea caught on.
So she uses the words again. Fortunately, the idea caught on. So fortunately means what? It's a good idea. The idea catch on, become popular, right? Remember from the vocabulary, catch on becomes popular. So fortunately means what? I like the idea catch on, become popular. So she also thinks it's a good idea. So letter A, they contribute to leader. What's leader? Leader, when you throw a paper in the floor. For example, you open up a candy, put a candy in your mouth, and then throw the paper in the floor. This is littering, right? So making the floor dirty. So there, it's not it. C, they're not a good idea. No, she thinks it's a good idea. D, they should be posting social media. No, she's after talking about the wishing tree, she talks about social media, right? Posting, smile, feeling, right? But not even the wishing tree. So the answer is A. Okay, last one. Which artist is the author most fond of? So what piece is her favorite? So the author has a favorite piece of art. What is his favorite piece of art from the Yoko Ono?
Fusions to the art world independently and with her late husband, John Lennon, of the Beatles. Her best work, in my opinion, is Bedding for Peace of the Beatles. Her best work, in my opinion, is Bedding for Peace. Her best work, in my opinion, is Bedding for Peace.
Yes, for example, the question is which art piece is the author most fond of? So which one did he likes the most? Bedding for Peace. Yes, the author said her most, in my opinion, right? Because she's saying here, right?
Husband, John Lennon, of the Beatles. Her best work, in my opinion, is Bedding for Peace.
So in my opinion, the author is saying, in my opinion, her best work is Bedding for Peace. And the question is, which one is the best work? Which one the author thinks is the best work? Bedding for Peace, letter C. Not Smile Hill, not the tree, and not the little. So C, Bedding for Peace. Alright. Let's do letter B, right? So we can tell it's true, we can tell it's false, or we can tell the information is not given. Number 1, there are witch trees in many countries. Huh? True, false, or not given?
Yoko created wish tree. People attached wishes to the branches. Fortunately, the idea caught on, and wish trees now exist in many countries.
True, right? The idea caught on, so the idea became popular. Now wish tree exists in many countries. So this one is true. Number 2, Yoko Ono is a Vietnamese artist. Yoko Ono is a Vietnamese artist. Huh?
Yoko Ono is a Japanese-American artist.
Yeah, this one is false. She's not Vietnamese. She's American. Japanese American. So this one is false. Number 3. Battle for peace took place during the Vietnam War. Battle for peace took place during the Vietnam War. Huh?
Opinion is bedding for peace. This art piece was performed in 1969 by Yoko and John on their honeymoon. It was a time of war in Vietnam.
Battle for peace took place during the Vietnam War. Yes, true, right? It took place, she did this as a protest against the war in Vietnam. So it took place during the Vietnam War. So this one is true. Number 4. Which tree was decorated with 1,000 wishes? Yes, they didn't talk about how many wishes, right? Not given. This one is not given. And the last one. Yoko Ono has included technology into her art.
And wish trees now exist in many countries. Even today, Yoko Ono has included modern technology into her art.
So Yoko Ono has included technology into her art. True. So number 1, true. Number 2, false. Number 3, true. Number 4, not given. Number 5, true. Okay, do you guys have any questions? Okay, now we're gonna go to part 3. We're gonna be watching a video. So, but before watching a video, I want you to do task number 1. This is the vocabulary again, right? 5 words. Match the words with the definition. I'm gonna give you 1 minute. 1 minute to do it. Go ahead. Task number 1. Page Page 11. Page 11. Task number 1. Are you guys done? Okay, I'm going to give you another minute. Don't wait for the answer. Try to do it before I give you the answer, okay? Page 11, task number 1. Now, just wait. Some students can do it. Are you done now? Yes or no? Okay, let's do it together. All right, number one, missed. Missed. Missed is the last one, right? E. A cloud of tiny water droplets suspended in the atmosphere near the Earth's surface. Okay, number two, penetrate. Succeed in forcing a way into or through something. Three, endearing. B, right? Inspired love or affection. Number four, excellent. A, abandoned or lonely. Last one, gifted. C, having exceptional talent or natural ability. Gifted, having exceptional talent. Alright, so before we watch the video, I want to go to see test number 2. There's 2 questions here, right? So let's try to answer. I want to hear your opinion, okay? There is no right or wrong answer. Just give me your opinion. So the first is, what are the 2 advantages of long-distance relationship? And what are the 2 disadvantages of long-distance relationship? So I want to know what is good about and what is bad. Good is advantage. Bad was disadvantage of a long-distance relationship. Have you guys been in a long-distance relationship? Do you know what is a long-distance relationship? So it is a relationship, but the other person is far away, right? So you don't see them, right? You just sending messages, right? Today it's kind of easy, right? A lot of people have long distance relationships. They talk to other people in another city, right? You don't see each other, but they message all the time, they give you a call, right? Okay, can you tell me what's your opinion? What is good about and what is bad about this kind of relationship? Any opinion? For example, I can give you my opinion, but I want to hear your opinion. Can I give you a clue? Can I give you a clue? Yes, a clue. Okay, I'm going to give you a clue. So, in my opinion, this is a disadvantage because if I'm having a long distance relationship, I cannot hold her hand. I cannot hurt her because she's far away. For me, this is a disadvantage. Do you understand? For example, if I have a long distance relationship, I cannot hold her hand. I cannot hug her because she's far away. For me, this is one of these advantages. You understand? Okay, now I want to hear your opinion. What do you think about long distance? Tell me something's good, tell me something is bad. You understand? Do you like to hold my hand? Okay, another disadvantage. For example, if she's living away from me, I need to travel to see her. Now, this might become expensive, right? For example, she's in another city. I want to see her, I need to travel there. I need to buy a train ticket, right? So this is going to become expensive. This is another disadvantage. So I cannot hug, I cannot hold her hand. When I need to see her, I need to travel. So it's going to take time, it's going to be expensive. Okay, I told you 2 things that I don't like. So now let's talk about what is good about it. in a long distance relationship? Is there anything good? Huh? Anyone? No? So let me ask you something. Is she your girlfriend? For example, he's the only boy sitting together with a girl. All the girls together here, all the boys there together, right? So he's the only one sitting together with a girl. For example, if you have a long distance relationship, so is there anything good about it? Maybe, for example, if you're not together, you might be independent. Right? It may help you to become independent. Right? Because you're not together to help each other, right? So maybe this is a good thing, become independent. Is there any other thing that is good? Huh? So the book gives you some suggestions, right? So let's see here. Advantage of long distance relationship that both partners maintain more of their independence because of their time must be spent apart. Another advantage of long distance relationship is that they force both partners to learn how to communicate properly to resolve any issues they might be facing. So the only thing you can do when you're far away is to communicate, right? Texting, video calling, you cannot do things together, right? Communication is becoming the main thing. So it might become very good, right? In communication. Alright. So I wish you guys share more of your opinion, right? You're too quiet. Alright, so let's watch the video. So okay, this class will still have 20 more minutes. Okay, good. So let's watch the video.
Comparing the yellow and outstanding creativity. Literally, instead of describing the pen of carving on the rolling stone, the C12 refers to describing itself, the surrounding and the relate of things to things. So if you read it carefully, everyone is stolen with her distinction. The combination of intelligent movements and the remarkable skill of the theoretical style. Now it becomes clear why this woman says of the master so very hard. His effort comes from the time for being houses were not very common. It can be considered very slightly compared to women who lived in other dynasties in ancient China. 60s allocated the women reading and studying language. The Hilda was very beautiful with her impressive and creative work. They managed to develop her as a master of Latin, the delicate restraint school of literature. In fact, it's said that after her husband joined him to sing, he was deeply moved and wanted to write a poem on the same level, expressing his own emotions to his wife. He wrote for 3 prolific poems, but none could compare to the one with himself.
Okay, so what's the name of the poet? What's her name? Huh? C12. Why is she famous? Can anyone tell me why is she famous? Okay, please decide. From this book, right? To learn about her. So why is she famous? What can you tell me that why is she famous? That you saw in this clip? Huh? Too much? So why is she famous? Anyone can tell me anything from the clip? For example, she said that she's gifted. What does it mean, gifted? From the vocabulary, remember? From the vocabulary. So what does it mean, gifted? She has an exceptional talent, right? For writing. So she is gifted. For example, she wrote those words and then sent it to the husband. The husband was deeply touched. He wants to retrieve it. So she took 3 days to write 50 poems and send them back to her. But her poem, his poem, was not as good as hers. Right? At that time, it was not very usual to have a woman as a poet. Right? So she was one of the few women that was a poet in that time. This is another reason she became famous. Right? Alright, so let's try to answer some of the questions here. So it's already 3:40. So before we do this, let me give you the homework, okay? So your homework is task number 5. Page 13. So here's the question, right? Work in small groups. Discuss this question. What are the pros and cons of spending time alone? For example, the first question of this topic was, what is good about the long-distance relationship, right? What is good and what is bad? Because this clip here is about she's living away from his husband, right? This is a long-distance relationship, so reaching out has a long-distance relationship with her husband, right? So now that the question is similar, right? This is one. What is good and bad about spending time alone? So I'm going to put it on one side, the pros, the other side, the cons. So let me show you something here so you can be very sure how to do this, right? So last semester, many students did the homework in the book. But I need to collect the homework. So you deliver to me a piece of paper. Because if you do in the book, I cannot get the book, right? So you need to do in a separate piece of paper. So next lesson, deliver to me the paper, okay? you're not going to deliver your book to me, right? So don't do it in a book. So get together in your group, have a discussion about this question. Some of you write a report, and then deliver to me next class in a piece of paper. Okay? So I'm gonna take a picture and send it to your class group so you can see an example of how to do it. Okay? I'm gonna take a picture here and send it to your group. So did you get the picture? So in the beginning here, you need to put your flex, C12, and then you put the names of the people in the group, the names and the numbers. Okay? And then after that, the report, writing a report, and then you deliver to me next class. Okay? Okay, question number 1. According to the video, which of the following is not traditionally done during the Shenyang festival? Do you still have this festival today? Shenyang? How to say it? Shenyang? Do you still have this festival today? Shenyang? Yes, do you still have it? Yes. Do you still celebrate the Shenyang festival? For example, I know next month, October, there will be Dragon Boat Festival. Dragon Boat Festival? Is it the same? No? Okay, try to answer this one. So according to the video, which of the following is not traditionally done during the Shenyang festival? So what do they do not? So what's the right answer? A. Climbing mountains. They're asking which one they do not do. Yes. So they do climb mountains. I watched the video many times, right? Because I'm reading this class many times. See, yes. So carrying paper blanket, they do not do this in the festival. They do climb mountains, they do drink chrysanthemum wine, and they do wear shoyu clothes. You know better than me, right? Because you're Chinese, I don't know this stuff. Okay. Number 2. In the poem, Li Qingzhao compares her lovesick self to chrysanthemum flowers. Yes, correct. So it's not for incense, not shoyu plants, and not healthy flowers. Okay, number 3. What did Qingzhao's husband do in response to the poem she had written for him? So what her husband did in response? Yes, he wrote poems for her. He wrote her back. So he took 3 days. He wrote 50 poems. Much better. Right? She was gifted. She was much better writer than him. So better be thinking of that in her picture. No. Getting her ceramic pot. No. He presents chrysanthemums tree. No. He wrote the poem. Okay, now let's do the true and false. Number one, to the tune of intoxicated under the shadow of flowers was written during the Song Dynasty. True or false? True. Yes, this one is true. Number two, the Chongqing Festival is also known as the Double Nine Festival.
Yes, true.
Yes, true. Number three, the Chongqing Festival occurs during the summer.
That's false.
False. Occurs during the winter, right? Okay, number four. Li Qingzhao's husband worked close to their home. False, right? This is a long distance relationship, right? They're far away, not close. Number five. It was common for a woman in ancient China to write and study literature. False. This is why she's famous. She's one of the few women who did it, and she was gifted. So she stands out, right? That was not common, so this one is false. Okay, did you like the video?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's already what time now? Okay, 2 minutes to finish the class. Do you have any questions about the homework? Remember, if you did not send me those students here, those students who did not send me a message or a group, right, need to form the groups to get the points. And those who did not send me the name, you're going to get 0. Alright, this is the last day for sending me the name and form the groups. Don't forget to do this, because if you send me the group tomorrow, you're still going to have 0. It has to be done today. Okay? So when you hear the sign, you can go. Now that you see the sign, okay? I cannot let you go early. My supervisor is always telling me, please do not let your students go on early. Right? So walking the time, right? So the bell's going to ring in just a moment and then you can go. But why we are here, if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer. If you have questions about the board, if you have questions about the lesson today,